setting up to what's going to be a gorgeous end of January afternoon. We're starting to see a high pressure system work in from the south right there, breaking up the clouds in southwest Missouri. So eventually even these overcast skies that we have here at the noon hour, especially up to the northern portion, are going to see some sunshine. What a gorgeous shot that we have of the Freeman Health System sky camera. Reason I wanted to run this full screen was because remember all that snow we even had during the morning show? Thing of the distant past as of right now, even though our temperatures are relatively cool. But the reason we're going to be able to warm up here in the next several days is because the complete shift of the winds. We saw that thing spin clockwise today, now moving in from the south, and it's not too blustery. We're only talking about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overnight, we'll get up to about 15 miles per hour, but no wind advisories or anything like that. And that's why we do see temperatures that have already made it into the mid-30s down here, and gradually we're going to see about 40 degrees, maybe some 42s, 43s, but you know what that does? Really puts us right on par for where we'd imagine ourselves at the end of January. Just a skosh below that. But I tell you what, by the time we get to the 7-day forecast, we're going to consider ourselves fortunate with the temperatures that we will have. Wanted to talk about coming off of the snow and the rain that we've had past couple of days here. For the month, we should be at about, historically speaking, our average wise, would be about 1 3/4. So we've almost doubled that here. It's been a little wet January. And the interesting part about it was, remember how historically wet we were for the first 5 months last year? We've actually had more rain and precipitation this year than what we had in the beginning of 2020. Big ridge of the jet stream right here is going to bring us those warmer temperatures. Our winter storm has already passed off to the Atlantic. Right here in that trough, they actually have some hurricane force winds coming off of the Atlantic coast. And on the west coast, this is just an absolute mess. And the reason being, they got one of those atmospheric rivers. It doesn't look as impressive as what we see during the summer times, but as that precipitation moves in and all that precipitable water, it just formulates over California. And the big problem for them are massive mudslides because of the burn scars that they had from their summer wildfires. So as we work through our 4 states, I'm going to go gradually clearing. I think everybody's going to see some sunshine before it's all said and done. Positive aspect overnight, we hang close to those freezing temps. And what that means is we don't have to worry about the kids walking out tomorrow with wind chills in the teens. Probably just go high 20s because we won't have a lot of wind to fight. But we do have developments here as we head towards Saturday. Thursday is going to be great. We're going to make it up into the 50s, have plenty of sunshine with very clear skies. But now I'm going to get out of the way because if you look down here to the south, yeah, we got some Gulf moisture that's going to move in early Saturday morning. We're going to see some heavy rain out of this. Not a whole lot of lightning and thunder, but as this thing comes down, we see some pockets there. That's pretty impressive. Don't think we'll have any flooding concerns, but at the same point in time, what we are coming off of is the rain that we had the other day where we picked up in excess of 1 inch. Then we had our snow. Our ground is already saturated, and as this moves through, we are going to have to think about creeks and streams and the capability of how much water they can handle as we head into next week. Here's the silver lining, way above the freezing point, even overnights, so we don't have to worry about it freezing.
All right. I'm looking forward to it this weekend. We're due.
I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good Saturday shower.
Yeah. Are we looking at the rain all day on Saturday at this point, or?
Yeah, here. You know what? You got time to do this?
Sure.
So let's do this right here. See? So we're starting early, right? Mm-hmm. And then, like it's one of those early morning thunderstorms. There's a little residual on the backside, but it's going to be one of those. It's really like late Friday, early Saturday.
Okay.
When it wants to move in.
So by Saturday evening, we can still enjoy the temperatures, hopefully. And
yeah, it's just. I mean, it's going to be a muddy mess.
Yeah.
That's going to be the problem.
Yeah. Where the dogs track it all in.
Right.
All right. Thanks, Michael.